That could change as things come in, and we're getting a lot of 90s, a lot of high scores. Can he do more? Can he do more? The Norwegian sledgehammer fires that car and he goes very wide. He's into the wall. Oh, and look at the wall run from Kvyat. Flexes a spoiler up on the edge of the wall. And this is the Kvyat we've been missing in 2024. The man, the myth, the legend. Is he back? Oh, he's shallow on the wall run, but now he carries a lot of speed down the hill. Look at the car. He can barely hang on as he fires through that second to last outside zone. On the throttle again, up to the wall, across the line. We go back to the start line to our Portuguese driver, Diogo Correa. This man, I said it before, he was on the podium last year, 60 on his first qualifying run. He'll want to go for this one.
But he's got the stuff to do it. He's got the aggression. He's got a podium here last year. He loves this track. Look at the entry from Correa. He's really close to the wall and really close to getting in it, and he is in it, but he keeps on. They're all just bouncing off that first wall. And you gotta say, as a car lover and a car fan, this is the most outrageous thing you can do with a machine ever. Bounce your beautiful BMW. Look at this, the bullet's flown off the car. The line is perfect, the aggression is there, and Correa came to play this weekend.
Oh man, he loves this circuit, and he loves to drive this car on the limit. What a run from Correa.
Dwayne McKeever, currently on a zero, the last
driver.
The last driver that can mix up the whole scoreboard is Dwayne McKeever, as Laurie Harlan sits with 91. So here we go, Dwayne McKeever has got to get it done here, cannot afford any mistake.
No, he can't, and he goes right to the edge of the circuit. He's on the handbrake, he's got the spoiler over the wall, he's got the back bumper on the wall, he's got the wheel almost into the wall, and now he comes away and he looks for that inside zone. He's got it absolutely dialed as McKeever hesitates a little bit there, but now he opens the throttle, gets to the wall, down the hill, over the compression, no wheels off circuit this time for Dwayne McKeever as he fulfills the outside zone, puts back bumper to the wall once again.
Yeah, that's enough, it's definitely enough. That's enough for battle action, 100%, there's no way. Well, I had never seen this situation before where James Dean is on a zero from his first run. James Dean sitting 5th in the championship, has got to put a big run in here to get himself into the top 32, and he's going for it from the off.
Yeah, look at this, wheels right to the edge of the curb. He's looking for that wall run nice and early, and he's deep into it now as Dean hands a spoiler over the wall. He wanders away a little bit, but he's keeping in it. He knows he just needs to score on the ball, but he'll want a big one. He'll want to be in that top 10. He'll want to be up there fighting with the top guys. As he goes to the wall, he transitions away. That's super fast down the hill as now Dean applies the pressure, puts foot to floor, looks for the last outside zone of the wall run, hangs a spoiler over the wall. His job done.
4.5, so he is safe, I think, for top 32 action at this point. However, he will not be happy with an 84.5. He will want a 104.5.
104.
Yeah, from Kevin Piscotty. Let's see if he can get the job done here. The Hungarian driver on form as usual. Nice initiation, very wide. He's flirting with danger here, Piscotty, but he makes it work. What a wall run from Kevin Piscotty. Absolutely on it right now is the Hungarian as he transitions through the course on power. And this is a big run so far from Kevin Piscotty as he fires through, bouncing down the track. Look at the width he's using on the track. That's what the judges want to see. Bit of risk and reward. And Piscotty putting it on. Big run. This is a man very nervous, and you can see it right now. Is Jack Shannon. No run at all on the first run because his car put oil all over the ground.
But earlier on, the interview with Becky, he said an average run from me could beat most of these guys. Well, you need to be more than average right now, Jack Shanahan. You need to fire it in, you need to get it done. And look at this from Shanahan onto the wall. He's replicating his brother's run once again. Can he get himself up there into the 90s? Full throttle from Shanahan through that inner zone as he looks for the wall run. Can he get nice and deep? Of course he can. It's Jack Shanahan. He looks for the outside zone once again, right to the edge of the circuit, and he's nice and wide. Flicks that car through, second to last outside zone for Phil, onto the wall, 90 degrees across the line.
That's a good run. That's a great run. Up in the championship, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for James Dean now because he's not going to get those extra points in the showdown. This man, though, could get those extra points and start to claw back into the championship. Sitting in 4th, the Norwegian driver, Oren Nielsen. Not a perfect first run. He's outside the top 32. From podium to outside the top 32, he's got to get back to business here. Whoa! Wow! What was that?
Oh my God, he's buried into the wall. That was absolutely beautiful from Oren Nielsen, the Norwegian. Is absolutely coming for it this weekend. He's had a taste of that champagne. I know I keep saying it, but he wants more. He's on every single wall. The car is on the rev limiter the whole way. He's wide on the transitions. He's dialed into the zones. He's onto the wall again. Nielsen is on fire.
Fendland, where we are right now. And Laurie Heinen currently sits in 9th position. So all Laurie can do right now is hope he gets into the top 4 to extend his championship lead by going into the showdown. Gotta throw down here.
Yeah, he's going to throw it down as well. Oh, he's 90 degrees on initiation. He's buried into the wall. And no way can Laurie Heinen top the qualifying score, but he's going to go for it. He wants it. He's hungry as the Finnish driver goes deep onto the wall, looks for the transition. This is so fast from Heinen. He's super wide. And look at this transition as he goes for the final outside zone on the wall. Is unbelievable.
That initiation was ridiculous. And here's a driver that will need, I think, to improve from a 67.5. Another Finnish driver, Juha Poitalaxo. And I'll tell you what, the Finnish fans have got their rewards today because all their Finnish drivers are coming out swinging. So let's see if Poitalaxo, the veteran, can do it too.
Yeah, they've all been scoring big scores. They need to get this one happen. Look at that nice wide initiation. Oh, wow! That is incredible for Poitalaxo as he puts the back end of that BMW to the wall the whole way round. And this is absolutely textbook so far from Poitalaxo. Goes to the wall, looks absolutely dialed as he comes down the hill, deep in the zones, perfect on the transitions. Can Poitalaxo put the exclamation mark on this one? And he certainly can.
That's a big... There is room for improvement, and a man that might see it is the 2023 champion Conor Shannon. He's got an 86.5, he's in 9th position, he's probably safe enough. He's now in dry conditions, he's now feeling confident, he wants top spot. He needs those championship points badly, and that's why he's going to have to go big, and that's a huge entry from Conor Shannon.
Oh, and he gets it dialed, and he's into the wall, and he's better than Poitalaxo because he's at the whole way round. This is unbelievable from Shanahan. He fires it across the circuit. Can he go deep on the wall? And he runs the wall. This is the one. He comes flying through the centre of the circuit. He's right to the edge. He's on the white line. As Shanahan transitions back, one last wall run left to go. He gets there and he's on the wall.
Oh, I don't know if there's much more out there.